Hey, welcome to English 208. This is Mrs. Dietz. I am super excited that you guys are here, and I'm really looking forward to kind of getting this school year underway. I've created this short video to just give you a quick tour of our classroom. I'm hoping to keep it under the 5-minute mark. At least that's my goal. So I want to jump in right away. And I just want to give you a quick tour and show you the important areas of our class that you want to become really familiar with. The very first area is the class announcements section. The class announcements section is located right here in the center of class. You want to check this section every single day when you log in. Any important due dates, assignments, lessons, any extra instructional videos that I want you to see or use are going to be located here in this class announcements section. You can count on seeing at least one post in here per week, although sometimes it'll be multiple posts throughout the week. A lot of times I'll post links to our Class Connect session here as well. So if you ever want to go back and watch a recording of a Class Connect, this is a great place to find it. So make sure that as a rule you check the class announcement section daily. Another area of class that you want to check every single day is the class plan area. The class plan area is the place that kind of stores and lists our lesson for the day, as well as any assignments that are due. So it's pertinent that you come to the class plan section every single day so you know what lesson we're working on that day and what assignment you have due. You can tell, or you can see right here off the bat, we already have assignments that are loaded. So your very first day of school, you're going to complete the assignment that's titled the Readiness Checkpoint. And then you can see that you actually have an assignment due. And we know that here because it says the word due. Every assignment that you have will be due at 11:59 p.m. on the date that it's due. So on your very first day of class, you have one assignment, the readiness checkpoint, and then one thing that's due, and it's an assessment, and it's due by the end of the day. Now, don't let that word assessment scare you. Make sure that when you complete this lesson, you thoroughly read through it to understand what that readiness checkpoint is all about. We're also going to go into more depth about that in our Class Connect today. So in addition to the class announcement section and the class plan section, you have a few other tools at your disposal, and it's important to know where they are and what you use them for. Another area that you want to become familiar with is this class content section. This kind of spans the whole top part of our class, and it lists every single unit that we're going to complete this semester. So you can kind of scroll through to see what units we're completing and what you have to look forward to and what's coming up. Another important part of the class content is this little tab here that says Course Materials. If you click on Course Materials, you're going to find the syllabus for this class. You'll want to download that, save it to your computer, and read it. You'll also find my contact information, so you'll find my email and my phone number. And then you're going to find the online textbook for this class. Now, you'll be sent a hard copy as well, but if you don't have that hard copy to start, or you'd rather use the online copy, or I don't know, maybe you've misplaced your hard copy, make sure that you know where the online copy is. So the online copy of our textbook is right here, this K-12 Summit Curriculum, English 910, Explorations in Literature. If you click on that, the entire book will pop up on your screen. Like I said, you also have the syllabus here. You want to read through that, download it and save it, and then you have my contact information here. So all you need to do is click on these tabs to locate those. Another really important area of our class that you want to check out is the grade section. This is basically your grade book. And if you go into it right now, you're going to see that there are tons of grades already loaded. Of course, at this point, it doesn't list any grades per se. We haven't done any assignments, so you don't see any point values here. You just see what each assignment is worth. So take a moment when you log into class to just check out, the grade section, scroll through there, see what you have coming up. As a general rule of thumb, you should check this, 1 to 2 times a week to see if you're missing anything. If you have a 0 on an assignment, that should cause some red flags to go up. You want to make sure that you get those assignments in. And so if you see a 0, make sure that you get on top of that right away. Or if you see a 0 and you thought you turned it in, double check. And if you still think that you turned it in, go ahead and send me an email so we can sort it out. Another area that's really important is this progress tab that's right here at the top. Right now, I'm in teacher view, so it's hard to see. But when you go to the progress tab, down here you should be able to see your progress in our units and on our lessons. And one thing that the lessons don't do is they don't check off the lesson until you've completed every single slide in the lesson. So as you get into the course, if you click onto the progress tab, you should be able to see a list of things that you've completed and where you're at in the course. Okay, I'm going to take us back to the home page. The last area that's really important that I want you to check out is this Tools section up here. If you click on Tools, it's going to give you a drop-down menu, and there's a couple of different options. You can check out all of the discussions that we'll be having in this class by clicking on the Discussions tab. And the Announcements tabs will just take you directly to that center of the page where it lists all of the announcements. And then the really important one that I want you to check out is this Assignments tab. This is very similar to the Dropbox tab that you had last year. In fact, it's the exact same thing. A lot of your assignments in this course are graded by the computer, but a lot of them are also graded by me. And any teacher graded assignment that you have will be submitted through the Assignments tab. And this here lists all of our assignments for the year. And anytime you turn those in, you can either go to the class plan where it lists the due date, or you can come over here to the Assignments tab and you can click on the assignment to turn it in. So from here, if I was going to turn in this assignment, all we need to do is add the file and then hit submit. Okay, I think that about does it. I didn't quite make it under the 5-minute mark, but it looks like I am going to finish up within 8 minutes, so I suppose that's good. I have the tendency to talk a whole lot, and you're going to find that out this year. So if you have any questions about getting started and accessing your first assignment for the day, make sure you reach out to me right away. Also, make sure you come to Class Connect today. Our very first one is Tuesday at 10 a.m. Mountain Time, and then our next one after that is going to be Thursday at 10 a.m. Mountain Time. Both of those are required. So I'll see you guys then, and then shoot me an email or give me a call if you have any questions.